evening, guys. When it's evening, it's time for football transfer talk. Evening transfer talk. Okay, let's do it. Alright. Manchester City are set to collect about £15 million if Jadon Sancho's transfer from Borussia Dortmund to United goes ahead, thanks to a sell-on clause in the deal that took him to Germany, according to the Times. Tottenham and Southampton have agreed deals in principle for the transfers of Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Kyle Walker-Peters. Initial fees in the region of £15 million have been agreed for Højbjerg to move to Spurs and £12 million for Walker-Peters to join the Saints. Both still require agreement on bonuses and payment structure. Well, it's almost a done deal, so we'll have to edit our intro because he's in the intro. Who was there to replace him with? Yeah, that's tough. Alfredo Morelos, maybe? Yeah, we'll put Morelos on for now. Charlton have received support from 7 championship clubs in their attempt to change the decision by the Independent Disciplinary Commission sanctioned Sheffield Wednesday next season for a breach of profitability and sustainability rules. They want them to get a 12-point deduction for this season, so Charlton stay up and Sheffield Wednesday go down. Former Celtic manager John Barnes believes Odsonne Edouard has outgrown his time in Scotland and is ready for a Premier League move. Liverpool are interested in a Norwich player. Todd Cantwell? No, a left back. Jamal Lewis? Yes! Liverpool are interested in Jamal Lewis, apparently, as a second choice left back for when Robertson's injured. It's a done deal. Port Vale have unveiled Frank Sinclair as head of coaching development. Could Fraser move to Crystal Palace? A decision on the Southend United managerial vacancy is expected to happen in the next few days. Manchester City look to secure 5 more signings. Is 1 not enough? 1. It's not going to be 1 at the end of this episode. Ooh! I think we know where this is going. Norwich are ready to offload Joseph Dermich, Tom Turnbull and Moritz Leitner after relegation. Now Arsenal are favourites to get Willian. And it's a done deal. Southampton have signed Mohamed Salisu from Real Valladolid for £10.9 million. Jason Tindall is interested for the Bournemouth manager's job. Gareth Bale has been dropped and will not be in the squad for the, what's it called? Real Madrid versus Manchester City game. He did train though. Scott Parker has vowed Fulham will learn lessons from their mistakes from the 2018-19 season where they spent $100 million, but nothing worked. Surprise considering they did get Andre Schürrle on loan. Breaking news! Nathan Ake is in Manchester and expected to undergo a Manchester City medical in the next 24 hours. Brentford head coach Thomas Frank is unsure on departures. Well, I'll tell you that a lot of players will get interest from Premier League clubs. Ollie Watkins and the other forwards, of course, that I forgot the name of. They'll come back to me, or at least one of them. And it's a done deal. Jake Turner has joined Morecambe on loan. How many loan signings do you need, Morecambe? That's like the 3rd one in like 3 days. And it's a done deal. Michael Bostwick has signed a new 1-year deal at Burton from Lincoln. Trying to do a British? Sure. I'm not actually too bad at this. Okay, we're back. Liverpool won't do any blockbuster deals. Surprise, surprise. Grant McKenna's full backing from Hull. I thought he'd leave. I thought he'd get sacked by now. Lee, that's his name, Cy Benrhabi. Leeds are looking to bid for him after they got promoted. United in poker game over Sancho. And it's a done deal. Joe Riley has signed for Carlisle on a 1-year deal. Brentford want in excess of £50 million to sell Cy Benrhabi and Ollie Watkins because according to Brentford their value's over 25 mil each. Oh, interesting. Speaking to the media ahead of Thursday's Europa League clash with Leverkusen, Gerrard said, "Yeah, of course, I'm extremely happy with the 2 players we got in yesterday, and we now have a lot of options in the forward areas, especially if Morelos leaves. I'm sure they'll both bring a lot to the group. The board has given us great backing as always." Yeah, that's him talking about the 2 signings they signed yesterday, which are helpful because Morelos. I already talked about that. And it's a done deal. Gillingham have signed Northampton Town striker Vadaine Oliver, former Northampton Town striker. Hibernian forward Florian Camberi is in Switzerland to complete his £150,000 move to St Gallen. Guro Retten has become the latest Chelsea women's player to sign a new deal with the club, keeping her until 2023. Oops. And it's another done deal. Neeskens Cabano has agreed to a new 2-year contract following the Cottagers' promotion to the Prem. And it's a done deal. We're almost to the end of the episode. Luton have signed Jordan Clark. That's their first summer signing. The 26-year-old joins the Hatters after his contract with League One side Accrington Stanley ended. Palace and Fulham now want Fraser. They're both in the Prem. I completely forgot that Fulham were no longer in a Champions League club. And after about 2 weeks, or a week and a half or so, of Manchester City's bid for this player being accepted, the medical has been passed and pen has been put to paper on the contract. At last, we can say it's a done deal. Another big signing in the transfer window for Manchester City. 2 in 2 days. Ferran Torres yesterday and Nathan Ake today. They've signed him for £41 million. I forgot where Ferran Torres plays. Is he going to be a replacement for Leroy Sané or something? I wonder how often Nathan Ake will play. He'll probably play a fair bit considering how bad Otamendi is. Isn't he a centre-back then? I don't know. There. How often do you think Nathan Ake will play? Comment below. Fellas, it's a done deal.